Good morning, students. How are you all this morning? I hope you all are fine, good, and healthy. So, children, today we shall start with a new lesson, Introduction to Acid and Base. So, this is the first part of the video of this lesson, Introduction to Acid and Base. So, let's begin. Now, children, we consume many food items in our daily life. For example, lemon, tamarind, tomato, sugar, vinegar, salt, and many more items. So can you tell me, do all the items taste similar? Yes, all the items do not taste similar. You will notice that some substances have sweet taste, some are bitter, some are sour or astringent. Right? So, all the substances or the things which we eat, they do not have similar taste. Each and every substance have their own specific taste, and this taste is due to the presence of a typical compound which is present in them. So we are going to learn about the typical substance which are present and which gives them a typical taste. So let's begin, children. Today we are going to learn a very interesting topic. So, are you all excited to learn today's topic, children? Okay. So now, children, first we will learn about acid. So, what are acids? Let us see. Now, substances like lemon, tamarind, vinegar or amla like substances acquire sour taste, right, due to the presence of a typical compound in them. Now such compound imparting sour taste are called acids. Okay, compound imparting sour taste are called acids. So, these acids are soluble in water and they are corrosive in nature. It means acids are easily soluble in water. They get mixed easily in water and they are corrosive in nature. Corrosive means they are highly reactive. They can cause damage to our skin when they come in contact with our skin. So, it is corrosive in nature and acids are easily soluble in water. Understood, children? So, I repeat the definition. Compounds imparting sour taste are called as acids and they are easily soluble in water and corrosive in nature. Now, children, these acids are also present in some plants and animals as well. In plants like fruits like oranges, lemon, they contain citric acid, right? So they are sour in taste. And also in some animals, amino acids are also present in them. So children, animals and plants also possesses acids in them. Understood? Now let's study What are natural acids? Now, acids present in foodstuffs are called natural acids or organic acids. And these acids are weak in nature, therefore they are also called as weak acids. So, the acids which are present in foodstuff, they are known as natural acids or organic acids, and these acids are weak in nature. Now let's study mineral acids. Now these mineral acids, they are caustic or inflammatory acids. Now caustic or inflammatory acids, it means that they are harmful in nature. They are harmful in nature. So inflammatory means the skin gets burned when their concentrated solution falls on it. Okay, so they are very inflammatory and harmful in nature. So they are called as mineral acids, and some acids are strong in nature. For example, HCl, hydrochloric acid, H2SO4, sulfuric acid, and HNO3, that is nitric acid. So these are some examples of mineral acids, and these mineral acids are also strong acids. They are strong in nature and highly caustic and inflammatory, and which are harmful to our skin. Now children, similarly they are vapors. If we inhale them, it can be harmful to our health. So these concentrated acids are converted into dilute acids by slowly adding them into water. If we add water slowly to these concentrated acid, so they can be converted into their dilute form, and such dilute acids are less harmful than their corresponding strong acids. So these dilute acids are easily handy, so it causes less harmfulness to our skin than the strong acids. As we know that strong or concentrated acids are very harmful for our skin also, and they are harmful to our health also. So we can convert them into dilute acid by adding water slowly to it. Understood, children? Now children, let us study what is base. Now we have studied what is acid. Now let's study what is base. Children, if you taste dilute solution of baking soda, that is NaHCO3, you will find it astringent, that is bitter. It does not taste good. It is bitter in nature. Have you tried this? Okay. So, it is bitter in taste. So, substances having astringent or bitter taste and they are slippery to touch are called as bases. Let's see some example. Lime water, that is CaOH2, baking soda, that is NaHCO3, caustic soda, that is NaOH, and soap. these are some examples of bases. So, the substances having astringent taste and are slippery to touch are called as bases. So, bases are completely different from acids. Chemically, they have properties opposite to that of acids. They are also inflammatory to the skin in their concentrated form. Now children, do you know what is distilled water? We know that distilled water is tasteless. Now first children, let me tell you how distilled water is formed. Now if we boil water continuously, so it will get converted into vapor, right? And when these vapors get condensed and convert again into water, so that water is called as distilled water. Okay. Have you understood what is distilled water? When we boil the water, then this water, it gets converted into vapors, and this vapor gets condensed again to form water. So this water is called as distilled water. And this distilled water is tasteless, and this water is neither acidic nor basic. So distilled water is mainly used in laboratories. Understood children what is distilled water? Good. Moving ahead, let us learn about indicators. So what are indicators? Let us see, because each and every time it is very difficult for us to taste to find out which substance is acidic or basic. Now, the substance which change their color in the presence of acid or base are called indicators. I repeat, the substance which change their colors in presence of acid or base are called indicators. Okay, the substance which are neither acidic nor basic and they are chemically inert in nature. So children, every time touching or tasting of any acid or base is very harmful, isn't it? And hence, typical indicators are used to recognize them. So we have some indicators which we can use to find out the given solution or substance is acidic in nature or they are basic in nature. So these indicators are colorless and we can use them to find out the nature of the substance. Now let us study laboratory indicators. Now in the laboratory, litmus paper is mainly used to test whether the given substance is alkali or base. This paper is made by an extract of lichen plant. As you can see here children, it is red or blue colored blue colored. It is also in neutral form. Now, blue litmus paper turns red on dipping in acid. That means litmus paper turns red when dipped in an acidic solution. Similarly, litmus paper turns blue when dipped in alkaline solution. Okay, when litmus paper turns red, the solution is acid. And when the litmus paper turns blue, the solution is alkaline or basic. Okay children, always remember this. When blue paper turns red, it is acid, and red litmus turns blue, it is alkaline. The next indicator we shall learn is methyl orange. Now methyl orange are also used in laboratory in a solution form. So children, when methyl orange indicator is added to the solution, it turns into pink in color. So the solution is acid, and when the solution turns in yellow color, the solution is alkali or basic. So understood children? Now let's see the next indicator. Phenolphthalein. Now let's study how this phenolphthalein works. Now when phenolphthalein is added to a solution and the solution remains colorless, so that solution is acidic in nature. And when we add this phenolphthalein in a solution and that solution turns in pink in color, so that solution is alkaline in nature or it is basic. As you can see in this picture children, when phenolphthalein indicator is added into acid, it is colorless, and pink, it means basic. Now the next indicator we have is methyl red. Now this methyl red indicator, when we add to a solution and the solution turns into red in color, so that solution is acid or it is acidic in nature. And when methyl red is added and the solution turns yellow, it is base or alkaline. Understood children? So these are some laboratory indicators, that means the indicators which are used in laboratories. Let's learn the next one. The next we have is natural indicators. So what are these natural indicators? The indicators that are obtained from plants are known as natural indicators. They are also known as domestic indicator. On non-availability of laboratory indicators, natural indicators can be made by using several domestic substances like turmeric, red cabbage, hibiscus plant, hibiscus flower. Okay, these are the natural substances and we can use them to make natural indicators. Children, you must have seen yellow food stain turning red after washing with soap. So this color change is a result of chemical reaction between turmeric and alkaline material of soap. So here turmeric acts as a indicator. Now we can also prepare natural indicators from red cabbage. So here what we need to do is first cut the red cabbage into small pieces and put the leaves in the water and heat it for a while. after heating, once the solution of cabbage leaves cool down. Okay, after heating, let it cool. Then what we need to do is, we need to dip some papers in it. Okay, dip the papers, filter paper in it, and make it dry. Okay, keep it aside and let it dry. So what will happen after this? We need to make the strips of these dried paper. So what are we doing here? We are preparing a natural indicator. Okay, see here, you can see, children, the strips have been cut from the prepared solution of this red cabbage, which is a natural indicator. Now children, what will happen? What will you observe on addition of baking soda solution into a fruit juice, let's say orange juice? What will happen? So, what will happen is the bubbles will form, or effervescence we say, come out of the fruit juice, right? When you add baking soda to a fruit juice, that is orange juice, effervescence or the bubbles come out. So here we can say that baking soda acts as a indicator which shows the release of gas, which is the substance is acidic in nature. So orange juice is acidic in nature. Understood, children? Okay, children, with this simple and easy activity, we can identify the solution is acidic or alkaline substances. So children, I hope you all have understood today's topic, and we have learned what is acid, what is base, indicators. We have also learned the types of indicators, that is natural indicators and the laboratory indicators as well. So we shall study some next topic in our next video, children. Please go through the lesson, read the lesson, children. Okay? Thank you very much. Thank you once again.